Hello, I'm Josh Duncan with SCB TV News, bringing you this edition of Financial Freedom. The purpose of Financial Freedom is to provide tips to help you achieve financial freedom for personal significance. Well, welcome to the fifth and final episode of our series about goals and how they can help you achieve personal significance. Last time we discussed tracking your goals. Today we're going to discuss getting back on track with your goals after you've lost focus. Here's the situation. You've put in all the time to develop your vision and goals. You've implemented a daily tracking system. You asked a trusted friend to hold you accountable. Then, without warning, you realize you're working to put out the multiple fires around you and stopped working towards your goals. What happened? How is this possible? Don't beat yourself up. You lost focus. It happens to all of us. You're normal. This reminds me of going grocery shopping with my 3 children. I walk in with a list, but seem to always leave without purchasing everything on the list. This is because I'm more focused on my children behaving than I am on shopping. The next question here is, how are you going to respond? How you respond determines whether you will be successful in achieving your goals or not. As you come to the realization that you have lost focus on your goals, you must take the time to admit this truth to yourself. This doesn't mean beating yourself up. Don't internalize your failure until it starts to ferment into regret. The failure event is over. Now it's time to move on. Accept the failure and identify where and when you lost focus. Think about steps you can implement to better avoid that situation in the future. You may even want to write down the improvements you plan to put in place. It's almost guaranteed you will be faced with a similar situation in the future. This is a challenging place to be, as your mind will begin leading you down a dangerous path of negative thinking. It will be easy to believe you cannot accomplish your stated goals and that giving up would be easier. We have all been there. Don't believe those lies. Now consider this quote from Jim Rohn. We must all suffer from one of 2 pains, the pain of discipline or the pain of regret. The difference is discipline weighs ounces while regret weighs tons. Now is the time for discipline. Once you have decided to keep moving forward, review your goals and validate your determination to achieve your goals. I remember a time leading a project where myself and the team members lost focus of our goal. At the time, I was not excited to pull the project back on track. In hindsight, I'm glad we did, as our work was a benefit to the organization. Now, effectively what you've done is turned around and refocused on your goals. Now is a good time to recommit to your daily review process and check in with the person who agreed to help hold you accountable. They will likely encourage you to continue working towards your goals. Keep pushing forward through this roadblock. It's only temporary. Now, this series on goals applies to your financial freedom and personal significance because this is where the path to your success begins. Understanding where you want to go defines what makes you feel significant. Once you know this, you can begin working to reach your goals. Thank you for joining me for Financial Freedom. I'm Josh Duncan with F5 Financial Planning, helping you achieve financial freedom for personal significance. Please send topics you'd like me to cover to info@scbtv.com or josh.duncan@f5fp.com. See you next time.